have the DJI Mavic Mini. I had a bit of an accident. We're going to replace the propellers. I recommend getting the screwdriver that came with it, just because you know that's a sure fit. It also appears to be magnetized, so that'll just make things work a little easier. I'm sure if you have one that fits, you can use that one, whatever your preference would be. If you'd like, you can go ahead and replace the propellers right after you take them off. So you take off the bad ones, immediately put the new ones on, and that wing is done. You can do that. I didn't do it that way. This was my first time doing it, so I just wanted to get all the bad ones off first. So I actually made a mistake right here. I cut a bit out of this video of me putting these on here. Um, I put the wrong ones on because I did not look at that yellow and white sheet that you can see in the video right now. That shows us that you are supposed to put a notched wing with the notched arm. So that's important. It's probably difficult to see in the video, but if you have that little paper, you want to make sure that you put a wing with the kind of curved notch on it. You'll see it on the propeller near where the screw hole is, and then you need to also check on the arm to make sure that that notch is on the arm. I'm not sure what happens if you don't do that, but it seems important. So you can see the notch right here, and that's what I'm talking about. There will be a very similar notch, and you can see it right there as well. There's this very similar notch on the propeller, and if you looked closely, you could tell that there was not one on the arm that I had already put the propeller on. So that means I had done it incorrectly. So that's pretty much it. If you're wondering what happened, I don't know exactly what happened. I think the wind got a hold of it. I was landing it uh, on my back deck, and it just kind of drifted to the side, and it bumped into the house right before I landed it, and that scuffed up you know, two sets of the propellers. So then I wanted to see if it would still fly without any problem, and I took it up and brought it back down, and right before it landed, about 2 feet off the ground, it just seemed like the wind took it and ran it into my house, and then the other two are messed up. So based on the little I know about drones, even this little bit of damage, I believe, can throw it off. Um, while it appears to only be kind of topical, superficial damage on the paint, I don't know if there's some little nick that I can't see, so I don't recommend flying your aircraft with any kind of damage on it because you could end up losing the whole aircraft and have much more damage, or just it's totally gone and then you're out the whole aircraft.